Okay, so I've had some questions on our shipping procedure. What you're looking at right here is ShipStation. This is the software program that I use to generate shipping labels and stuff. And then I print from a Dymo 4XL printer. I've got a backup because these aren't the most expensive printer, but I haven't had to use it. So this has printed thousands of labels with no issue. The labels come on a roll. I use 4x6 shipping labels, which is a standard shipping label that you would recognize. Come on rolls like this. You can buy the Dymo ones. These are from a company called MF Labels on Amazon, and they're like a fraction of the cost. They seem to work pretty well. But when they come out like this, they're usually curled up. Now these are straightening out because they're hanging, but I like to accordion fold them. And so I'll show you. I end up with a stack like this. And I like to accordion fold them so that they're not quite like this. And what I would traditionally do is just sort of accordion fold them by hand and then pinch the tops here to sort of get them to stay nice. And what would end up happening is I would accidentally be pinching labels like this or crimpling them up or whatever. So I had this idea to make, well, I wanted to make a more complex device, but I couldn't really dream anything up, and this was quick and easy. It kind of looks like a door to a dollhouse or something. But it's about the same size as a label, or a pair of labels. Then it's got this pin here, and this pin will index with the small hole that's in each label. So what will happen is I can now put these, it's a little hard to do with one hand, but I can stack these and hold this like that. Let me see if I can set you down here. Okay, so I can stack these like this, and every label goes through that pin there. So I know that as I'm stacking these, they're indexing pretty much exactly dead on. And then I can go and straighten them out like this and fold the edges down, and I'm not folding any labels in half, which is great. So then I end up with a nice clean stack. I don't have any around here. I end up with a nice clean stack of labels that I can then work through. Now, let's see, I had a shipment manifest around here. I don't know where I put it. Oh, I do. I put it up here already. All right, so this is a shipment manifest. It's got basically just a list of all the labels that are in this batch. And then I'm going to end up with a batch sticker. So you can see the batch number here. 100556, 100556, these match up. So what I do is I stick this label onto the shipment manifest. In ShipStation, you create your labels and you create your tracking numbers and all of that, but then you need to manually print them. And sometimes they get marked as print. And even if you print them and you have an issue with your label printer or something, you don't really have a record that they've actually been printed. So what I do is I print the shipment manifest and I stick the batch sticker to the manifest as evidence of the fact that they've actually been printed. The only way that the batch sticker shows up is if they've been printed. So I'll take this then, I'll put it in my pile, and I have this way I have a hard record of essentially which packages have actually shipped and left the building, as opposed to just which packages have had shipping information created. I had an issue about a year ago where I printed like 10 labels, but I had an issue with the printer and they didn't end up printing, but I had the shipment manifest, so I thought they had printed and they never went out. So this is a way to sort of guard against that. So I've had a few questions like this on Instagram primarily, but some on Facebook as well, from people either running their own small businesses or asking questions, or maybe they're interested. If you guys have any other questions like this, I'd be happy to go over it. I like sharing our process. I like soliciting feedback and stuff. So if you have other questions like this or comments or suggestions, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comments. And if you want to learn more little bits and tricks like this, subscribe to us, and we'll keep trying to do these every week or every few days or something. So thanks for watching.